Hello everybody, this is a Lighthouse Hall of Fame film from the European server. We're in Halluf Standard Mode South Spawn with Sebastian Potato and his M41 Bulldog. And this battle is going to move him into third place on the M41 Bulldog list. We have 3 scouts apiece and no artillery, so all the heavies and TDs are rejoicing because they can move up here and they can snipe on the edges and not worry about death from above. Enemy team has 2 TDs, 3 mediums, and he has 2 TDs and 5 mediums, so they're a little bit more mobile. And that works to their advantage if they get to play a lot over here or they get to do some flanking around these hills, but it's to the enemy team's advantage if the majority of the fight's just a big face-to-face brawl up here. He's going to move over to the, probably overwatch the beach. Now, a long time ago in Halluf, I'm talking about a long time ago, it was best to run down to the beach right away and win control of the beach and then attack from there. And now it's shifted to where a lot of times it serves you better to get overwatch on the beach and either spot for snipers or shoot the enemy as they move into the beach area, because it's pretty easy to take them out as they go down there and then trap them down there. And here comes the 12T and the MT25.
Permission to engage.
He's trying to back off and get concealment when he fires, but when he does, then he doesn't have a shot, so he chooses just to stay here and spot for the moment.
Ready to fire. Target released. Target acquired. Let's find another target.
You can see he wants to fire. He's trying to put his tank in a position where he can fire without being seen, but just doesn't quite have the shot when he moves back there yet. His allied MT-25 is in a position to try to shoot at the 12T. The enemy MT-25 is coming up the ramp, probably going to stick at the corner. Ooh, there's the NAS one way off in the distance waiting to snipe.
Enemy armor is damaged.
And before his second round hits, the 152 takes him out. MT-25 still reluctant to come up the hill. He's getting shot. And there is the T-34-3 also waiting to snipe. He kills the MT-25. Now the 12T is going to advance right into Sebastian's gun.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Now he has the concealment he needs and the line of fire, and the 12T pays the price for backing out away from the protection of his rock. The MT-25 coming up the hill. AMX 5100 moving down into the beach trying to help out with the assault. Takes a big hit from the 152.
Where'd they go?
Sebastian's problem right now is he could pop over the ridge and get a shot in the MT-25, but he has the T-34 back here waiting to snipe him if he does. So he has to come up with another angle that gives him a firing solution in safety, and that is going to be obtained by moving down here against the rock. Now he has cover from the medium and he can take on the MT-25. This is a mismatch. The MT-25 manages to get away for the moment. He's thinking, well, do I want to chase him or not? It's like a heavy and a medium ready to shoot me. Probably not a good idea. Hey, look, there's a tank. Oh, no, there isn't. There was a tank back there ready to shoot, but he got poofed before Sebastian could shoot him. There's another tank back there. Hey, let me shoot at him. Ah, he dies again. Here comes the MT-25. Quick, rotate the turret, take him out. MT-25 saw Sebastian was looking the other way and tried to take advantage of it. Wasn't quite fast enough. Now, I haven't talked to him to ask him if Sebastian deliberately looked off the other way to lure that MT-25 out. That was a masterful stroke. And if it was just a matter of the MT-25 watching what he was doing and trying to jump in on an opportunity, Then it was just great situational awareness on Sebastian's part to see him coming up behind him and getting his turret rotated in time to take the guy out. Either way, good play by Sebastian. Wow, they keep attacking over here on the east, but they aren't all coming together. They're sending one guy in at a time while the other guys try to snipe, and it's not working out for them. That doesn't keep them from continuing to try. You shouldn't have asked for permission to fire. You should have asked for permission to bounce there. Man, he bounced like 3 or 4 around.
Enemy armor is hit. Penetration.
His team has totally won the northwest corner. It's just a matter of time because those 3 heavies and 3 mediums are going to be flanking across the northern edge of the map, and they're going to roll up the enemy team here. If I told you Sebastian gets every kill left remaining in the game, would you believe me? Let's see.
Target acquired. Enemy armor is hit.
There's one. 5 tanks to go, and there goes the Centurion
To engage.
off across the... Oh,
We didn't even scratch
no. Easier target up here. There's 2.
armor is destroyed. Target acquired. Enemy is hit. Penetration. Target lost. We lost some ammo, but at least it didn't explode.
So he repairs his ammo and he reloads while he runs down the ramp. He's in bloodthirst mode here. There's kills to be had, and he wants to be the one to get them. Centurion gets a kill, but now he gets to die. He's trapped. He has no way of countering Sebastian, and whoa, quick swivel the turret, get a kill on the TD. Now he's up to 6. Only 2 tanks left to kill. You know he's thinking 2 more and I have a Radley-Walters, because he's aware of such things. So he's cursing his tank as he climbs up the hill because it doesn't climb well, and you can tell he's thinking about it, and now he's asking 8 kills. He's hoping he gets both. There's the M41. He's going to wrap around behind him. But as he does, he sees the heavy back behind him, pulling out where he can shoot. Bam! And now the M41's just a one-shot kill. Here we go for the Radley-Walters. Boom!
Vehicle destroyed.
He gets it done. I told you, all last 6 tanks, he kills. And it gives him 3,191 points of damage and 8 kills. 29 of 31 shooting, that's 94%. 1,974 assisted damage in 4 spots. Earned 26,582 credits. Survived the fight, got that Radley-Walters and a Top Gun and a tank sniper and a Naydins for killing all the enemy scouts. Plus fire for effect, spotter, bruiser, and duelist. With the 2,627 XP he earned, the medal bonuses add up to 2,797 battle score, 3rd place on the M41 list. So like I said, in the old early days of Halluf, everybody ran down to the beach and had a little shootout down here among the light tanks, and the victors got to attack the enemy team. Well, nowadays, it's morphed into, a lot of times, the better players sit up on top, either here or over here, spot the tanks moving down to the beach, snipe the tanks moving down to the beach, and then once they're beat up to where they're easy kills, or they're already dead, then you go down there and flush everybody else out, and then you attack the enemy team, and it's proven to be a lot more effective way of handling this side of the map most times. While they were busy taking care of all these tanks that kept attacking over here, it seemed like as soon as they killed one, another one came to replace him. his team just put a big wallop on the enemy team over here and completely dominated the northwest brawling area. And they moved across the flank. 6 tanks still on the board. He knows he has to move in and get aggressive if he wants to get part of the action, and so he just pulls steadily across the map, killing everybody in his sights as he goes, and ends up here and gets the last 2 kills in the Radley-Walters. Once you go into that bloodthirst berserker mode, you just keep grinding forward. You can't let it go to your head and get crazy, because you end up dying and regretting your decision. But you just constantly press the attack. You know your team's around to help bail you out. So you just attack, 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 move up the battlefield, kill everybody as you go, and when it's all over, you go, "Whoa! Look at what just happened." Last 6 tanks in the battle, he killed, even though there was 7 Allied tanks left in the battle. He hogged all the kills. It's not being selfish. It's being aggressive. It's being wisely aggressive and taking advantage. Using every advantage your tank has and exploiting it to bring death upon the enemy. At that point, you're still playing as a teammate, but you're also playing for yourself because you know you're going to win. So there's only so many damage points, there's only so many hit points and XP and credits left in the pool up for grabs. You got to turn into alpha male and go get them for yourself. But don't jeopardize a team win in doing it. From El Halluf, cleaning the table at the end of the game, Sebastian Potato, showing off his M41 skills. Happy hunting.